Your credit score isn't a measure of how good you are with money. It's a measure of how profitable you are to banks. Everyone chases the perfect 850, but the system was never designed to reward responsibility. It was designed to price risk. Banks use your score to calculate risk premiums. Low score means higher interest rates. The goal isn't fairness. It's making every borrower equally profitable. Look at this. The lower your score, the wider the spread of rates you'll be offered. You're not just paying more, you're being exploited more. Your income doesn't matter. Your savings don't matter. You could have $20 million in the bank and still have a mediocre credit score. The algorithm doesn't factor in net worth, investments, or home equity. It only cares about how you interact with debt products. Here's the FICO breakdown. Payment history is 35%. Amounts owed is 30%. Credit history length is 15. Credit mix and new credit each take 10. 90% of top lenders use FICO scores. Understanding these exact weightings lets you manipulate the variables that yield the highest return. Most people think paying off your credit card to zero is optimal. It's not. FICO actually penalizes you for reporting a zero balance across all accounts. A FICO principal scientist confirmed it. 1% utilization scores higher than 0%. The algorithm reads zero as inactivity, not perfection. Here's the exploit. It's called AZEO, all zero except one. Pay every card to zero before the statement closes, except one card. Leave exactly 1% on that card. The key detail: your balance gets reported on your statement closing date, not your payment due date. Most people don't know the difference. Call your issuer, find your statement closing date, and pay down 2 to 3 days before it closes. Then let the 1% report. Utilization has no memory in FICO 8. Deploy this strategy 30 days before a mortgage application and watch your score jump overnight. Next exploit, the Authorized User Hack. Get added to a parent's or partner's old credit card and you inherit their entire account history. If that card has 15 years of perfect payments and a $20,000 limit, your credit file instantly absorbs all of it. Your average account age skyrockets. But it cuts both ways. If the primary cardholder has late payments or high balances, those negatives transfer directly to your report too. Now, closing old cards. Everyone says cancel cards you don't use. Terrible advice. Close a $10,000 limit card and your utilization jumps from 30% to 54% without spending a single extra dollar. And here's what most people get wrong. Closed accounts in good standing stay on your report for 10 years, still aging. The real damage is losing credit capacity. Hard inquiries? People panic over these, but they're only 10% of your score. A single hard pull drops you less than 5 points. Even better, for mortgages and auto loans, FICO bundles all applications within a 45-day window into a single inquiry. Apply to 15 different lenders. The algorithm only penalizes you once. Shop aggressively for the best rate. But this only works for installment loans. Multiple credit card applications within that window will hit you individually. Know the difference. Final weapon, the FCRA dispute loophole. Dispute any negative mark on your credit report. The Bureau has exactly 30 days to investigate. They contact the creditor through a system called eOscar and demand verification. If the creditor fails to respond within 30 days, the negative mark gets deleted permanently. The system treats silence as an admission of inaccuracy. Collection agencies dealing with massive volumes frequently miss the deadline. Legitimate debts get erased. Credit repair agencies weaponize this by flooding furnishers with complex certified letters, tracking exact deadlines, and forcing bureaucratic bottlenecks. And if a deleted item gets reinserted, the Bureau must notify you within 5 business days. If they don't, that's a second violation. Sue them. The credit score system wasn't built for you. It was built for lenders. But the rules are public. The exploits are legal, and nobody's stopping you from playing the game better than they expected. Subscribe for more.